Hello, everybody! Welcome in! How are y'all doing today? I'm sorry I'm so late today. Chikawa, Kazu, Nonomuka, Little Mouse, hi. Hi, Raiden. Hi, Mio, Glorp. Hi, Jay. Kirigiri. Enemy Dino, hi. Hey, Jay. Hey, Tiny. How's it going? 55 stream watch streak. Love that for you. Voltage, hello. Welcome in. Hi, Zeno. Welcome in, you guys. Siberia, hi. But hey, Vento. Oh my god. It's rare to see you up this early. Good morning. Sorry about that. I was just in the bathroom really quick and I had to set up a couple more things. Gigi, Weenie, hello. Flowins, hi, welcome in. Hi everyone, I'm Billy. 早上好. It's you, hi. Fluin, hi. I'm really gonna fall asleep if we don't start soon. I'm sorry. 我刚刚上厕所. Yeah, good morning everybody. Good to see you all. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I have officially put up my new schedule. And here, let's go over it before we get started today on our activities, because we have a lot to cover. Ricardo from Limbus Company? Bro, I'm getting a lot of I made one video for Limbus Company, and all of a sudden a lot of people from Limbus Company start coming over. I'm like, oh my god, I'm as big a fan of them as you are. Huge Millie fan. Someone play his theme song right now. Hi, Mommy Yusu. Good to see you. I made shrimp chicken ramen. Wow, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Hold on, let me fire this up really quick. Andrew sent me something earlier, but I didn't look at it yet. I'll take a look at it in a sec. Alright, this week's schedule is pretty simple. Why does it look like it's a little bit above? Oh, because it is. There we go. That's probably okay. Anyways, for the most part, we're having a pretty simple schedule this week. We have chatting every single day. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on Friday or not. I might be taking a break day that day. But we'll have chatting, IDV, and Deadlock today. I think I'll just be doing a little bit of Deadlock. It depends on how tired I feel after the rank session. But I do want to play a little bit afterwards, because it's fun. I got to play a little bit with Anju on my Smurf yesterday, and that was fun. I got to connect with a couple of my old friends that I haven't seen in a while. It's been a while since I talked with Alaris. He's doing well. Who else did I talk to? Oh, Nep. I never get to play with Nep too often. On Tuesday, we are back to our D&D sessions. Yippee! Can I redeem a happy birthday wish? Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Zeno! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Zeno. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Karu, Anan, Wenjun. Hi. 晚上好. Actually, move this chat over just a little bit, and then I'm going to move this chat over here. Hi, Flu. Hi, Fujimoto. Is the streamer playing on the international server? Yes, I am playing on the international server, but we're going over our weekly schedule first. So on Wednesday, we're going to be doing the Arc Knights sponsorship stream. It's only going to be roughly an hour, but it's because I want Wednesdays to be a little bit of an easier day. That's probably just going to be at 3 o'clock. After I'm done with the IDV session, we'll probably just play a little bit of Arc Knights. On Thursday, I think we're having a collab. I'm not entirely sure about how the collab's going to go. Because Andrew's birthday event kind of ran super late last night, I'm not exactly sure where that leaves us, because we didn't get a chance to do our meeting. Kuro just got back this morning, so I'm not sure if he's also available this week. Oh, or sorry, no. He wasn't available last night. So today, we were thinking about having a meeting, but I think that got moved to Tuesday. So after we're done with our D&D session, we'll probably talk about whether or not our Thursdays are going to happen that way. But I would like to do a collab with them this week. We'll have to figure it out eventually. But Thursday's a little bit up in the air. That's why there's a question mark there. Today's Deadlock also has a question mark because I got up super early to go to the gym today, and now I'm kind of tired. I'm just feeling a little Yippeee. Gym time. 9:30 is very early for me. Or sorry, I got up at 9. But actually, I feel like Nora woke me up at 8. So I was just kind of laid in bed for an hour or so. Does the streamer play games with fans on Saturdays? Yes, on Saturday and Sunday we'll be doing rank fives. But I'll get to that in a second. On Friday we're probably going to be taking the day off. I'd have to ask Z's to see what his schedule is looking like that day. Um, but yeah, I do want to pick like one day off this week since I didn't take one off last week. But I did manage to take the weekend like evening stream off after a while. I had to cut the stream like a little bit early on Saturday just because like I felt like a little bit uncomfortable with what was going on there. Um, just so everybody knows, like this is something that I kind of wanted to establish on stream. It's more or less like the rules of conduct on stream for the most part. I will do my best to keep chat like PG and like family friendly and wholesome and stuff like that. Migayu, hi, welcome in. Because I know that there's a lot of younger people on the stream from time to time, especially with the when I play IDV. So I try to like make it as responsible as I can. And although when I change categories, I typically say that like if I'm not playing IDV, it can be an 18 plus topics are brought up. I still try to keep it a little bit more on the friendly side, just so that like my normal audience is a little bit more comfortable watching it. And sometimes we joke about that stuff, and it's okay. But if someone I don't know jokes about it with me, I'm a little bit uncomfortable with it. So I was just like, I don't know if I'm comfortable platforming this on my my stream right now. Although I have really no problems with like the content itself or being on a stream with someone else who's doing it. If it's on my stream, then we have a problem. But I didn't want to disturb the flow of the stream because it was my my brother's birthday party, so I just like, you know what, it's okay, we'll raid into him. I'll come back in like 30 minutes to reset. I'll grab some food and then we'll be a-okay. And I ended up subbing for them in the evening anyways. Loudon how do I say your name? Loudon? Hello, welcome in first time chatters. Nice to meet you guys. Crimson Wish, hi. Hey Irene, welcome. Good to see you. My cat just came home. Hello, cat. Sorry, I must have missed something. There was a question here. Does anyone know where's John King? Who's that? I don't know. Is that someone else's name? Because they might have changed it. Their Discord name could be different from their stream name. I have homework, but I still didn't study. That's crazy. Don't worry. You'll pass flying colors. Are you looking for someone in particular? Oh, it's Arknights Enfield, not Arknights the mobile game. Well, I think Enfield might be a mobile game as well. Not sure. It's your friend? John Kink is your friend? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know who you're referring to, but typically like those kinds of names are like asked to change on our server, so if it's their like actual Discord name, I wouldn't know what it is. Like their can be different from their display name. Enfield is a mobile game too. Yeah, it's Enfield though. We're probably just going to do an hour's worth of it because it's a sponsored stream. Bai Tai, hi, welcome in. Or is it Bai Kai? Wow. Welcome in, everybody. A lot of new people in here today. I hope we're having a great morning so far. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, we're just going to do our regular ranked plus rank 5s. And in the evening, we have a horror game. We're probably going to do the new Poppy Playtime. We'll save Obey the Voice for after Poppy Playtime. But it's good to know that I have it on the back burner so that we have a horror game in store, just in case I finish it too early. Most likely, it'll still be 2 sessions worth of it before I actually finish the game, because between 7 and 10 o'clock, usually I like to play something else. And Poppy Playtime is like probably 5 hours generally, so we'll do like 2.5 and 2.5. Plus, I try to like take my time with it so that I can fully immerse myself. Baikai is my friend. Oh, very cool, very cool. Well, welcome in. I hope you had a good day. The cabbage. Baitai is cabbage. Yeah, it's Chinese for cabbage. Not John? I don't know who they are. Yeah, I don't know who John is either. Yes, Poppy Playtime? Yeah, we're gonna do it this weekend. So it's gonna be on Saturday, probably around 9 o'clock, 9:30 probably. Before 9:30, like between 6:30 and 9:30, we'll probably do something or another. If I have any other sponsored streams I need to fill out, we'll probably do that one Galactic Frontier thing that's been popping up in my chat from time to time. And then afterwards, I guess maybe like an hour of Deadlock or so. But I like to fill it up with just random miscellaneous things. Hey, Sir, hey, welcome in. I'll be hopping off for a bit, so I'll be back later. Yeah, of course. Every single day, we'll be doing Survivor Rank Monday through Friday with Zzvov GV, my very good friend. And then afterwards, on the weekends, we'll be doing Hunter Rank. So if you're here for like Clerk gameplay or Hermit gameplay, you're going to have to wait till Saturday and Sunday. Unfortunately, there's no 2v8s on the schedule. I think I'm going to do it every other week, or at the very least, like pick out a day for community nights. And if I figure out that day, I'll let you guys know as soon as I do. As for the coaching stuff, I think I'm going to start in March once I figure out my curriculum. And I'm going to have to pick out another day to do extra content creation stuff in regards to like the tutorial stuff, because they're coming. You guys, they're coming. I promise they are. I just have to get to them. But I've been kind of swamped with like other stuff, trying to organize the our 5th member of Hysteria is starting to debut. So I mean, like, he's kind of doing stuff already, but we haven't picked out, and he is kind of doing stuff behind the scenes, and it's requiring me a little bit more attention than I thought it was. So I'm just kind of like thinking about other things on the side. And of course, if I want to play like Deadlock and stuff like that, that also takes up some time, because I also have another friend who's debuting soon. His name is Cyrobe. Don't really know what's going on with that. But I hope he's doing good. Are you half Chinese? I'm actually full. My parents are both from Taiwan. Well, actually, I think my dad's from mainland. Hey, Cat Lover, welcome in. Hey, Narwhal. Can I add the streamer's friends if I register an international servers account now? Yes, but only add me if you're planning on playing rank 5s. My UID is... I can grab that for you. I'll show it for you guys later. If you want to add me, I only add people who play rank 5s with me, because otherwise I run out of space in my friends list. Unless you're like one of my, you know, content creator friends, in which case you got a spot. But yeah, the most important thing is that D&D is back on track for Tuesdays. It's going to start at 7:15 p.m. Eastern, and it's on our Hysteria RPG channel. It's not going to be broadcast anywhere else. We're gonna have to play every single session leading up to Anju's leave on the 24th of March. Hold on, let me check again. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think he leaves on the 18th of March. Yo, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think he's gone on the 18th of March. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll have to get back to you guys. It's either the 18th or the 23rd. I can't remember. But anyways, he's going to be gone for quite a long time. Almost like a full month. And so we kind of have to finish up the last 4, maybe 5 sessions. It depends on how long it goes on for. He might be leaving on the 25th. I don't know. I definitely have to check back with him on that one. But there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes for that as well. I'm pretty excited. Hey Lonnie, hey Deoxy. Like, we got to a lot of story parts. We're trying to like balance it out a little bit better between the combat encounters and the non-combat encounters, because we had like, there was like 3 straight weeks of combat encounters, and now we're having like 3 straight weeks of social encounters, and we're finally getting to our next combat encounter. So yeah, we're doing like one big dungeon before Andrew has to go, and Zoe says we can shorten up this part of it. So assuming we get the full time length of our session, I think it would be okay. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that like Andrew's trying to sleep early nowadays, and we probably have to limit our time slot to around 1 a.m. rather than 2 a.m. Sometimes we do run a little bit late, but you know, I'm having fun, so I'm okay with it. If they're having fun, I'm having fun. And once again, thank you so much for the Prime. Natatrix, hello, hello. Thank you so much for 6 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the alert, Crimson. I was here first. What do you mean? True. I think Jackson was here first. Okay, I pull up. Hello, hello. Uzi changed his name again. Oh, hi. Australian Rabbit King. I found out you could add me a few days ago, but I only glanced at the homepage. Are you talking about the UID? Yeah. I can add you if you're on the international server, or aka it's called NAEU for us NAEUers. Yeah, there might be a hysteric lab. I have to check in with Anju and the guys first. Because like one thing that you guys probably don't know yet is that all of Anju's streams are moved to past 7 p.m. Eastern. So I don't know if he's able to make the collabs prior to that. I just put a big old question mark there until we figure it out, but I'll talk to him on Tuesday night after we're done with our D&D stuff to figure out exactly where we're going with that. But I hope he's not too tired. He seems to be kind of exhausted lately. I think it's because he's starting his 9-to-5 job, which means he has to like actually be up during the day. What are you guys playing for it? No clue. But I think we might be a little bit short on that project for now. If anything, we might pick out like usually it's something Friendslop. If Kuro has an idea of something, maybe we'll do that. Last time we did like Marvel Rivals, right? We'll have to talk about it. Because there's a couple of things we could do. Probably not Lort. Maybe Alentail. We can continue our Alentail run. That could be fun. I mean, like, we can probably just grab John for something. The only issue is that, like, we start at 7. And it can be kind of late for some people. It shouldn't be that bad if it's just like a couple hours. 7 to 9 p.m. probably. There's a game called Yap Yap. Oh, I heard of Yap Yap. I don't actually own the game yet, though. Hey, Eden, welcome in. Hi, welcome. I'll be back. Yes, sir. Thank you for the alert, bye. Where's the streamer from? I'm actually living in America. 我现在住在美国。在墨西哥。We'll go listen to that clip of the lying macaron. The lying macaron? 我没有看到。I haven't heard of that one yet. Oh, that's right. I also planned a Q&A video that I asked my Billy viewers, what questions do they have for me the most? A lot of them turned out to be IDV questions. So I'm like, sure. I don't mind answering a bunch of questions about IDV. I see that like Zeus and Z's also released a tier list for their Hunter and Survivor. So I'm thinking about releasing my own. I probably have to pick out a day to do that as well. And normally I do that on stream and then I edit it after the fact. But yeah, I'll have to figure that out myself in a second. I just realized I don't have the other things set up. Oh, Chris, hello. Shoot, I forgot to call. All right, I'll call tomorrow. First thing tomorrow, I'll call. Shoot. First thing tomorrow, I'll call. Hi, Chris. How are you doing today? Good morning. Give me 1 second. Create, go live. I gotta make another one. They told me to call today, so it's okay. Okay, so I'll also call today. Realistically, I feel like it shouldn't be this hard, but it's hard. Monday ranked IDV. With Z's. Well, it's not just that I need to call. I also have to call in to see if they actually want me for jury duty in a couple of weeks, because if I don't get the... I hear you can get in trouble if you don't show up to that, so I probably have to call in. I told Zeus about it, and he's like, yeah, just tell them you're a streamer, and they'll get rid of you real quick. Good evening! Hi, Cabbage! Does the streamer know the public opinion of IDV in China? Eh? The public opinion? 你不要吃草莓啊. I picked basic 3 baskets of strawberries a few days ago, and now I feel like throwing up. 你吃太多了. It's strawberries have a lot of sugar in them, so be careful. I love strawberries, but they do have a lot of sugar in them. What is the public opinion? Playing IDV with such a cool costume is such a contrast. There's a lot of cool outfits in IDV as well. Why am I not centered, by the way? No, I gotta center myself. Hold on. I feel a sneeze coming on. Chew! Excuse me. Cookie Beans! Hello, hello! Just tell them you're a streamer and they'll get rid of it. Yeah, actually, they don't like it when, like, the person has opinions. I think, like, a jury pool is supposed to be, like, the most brainless bunch that you can find your hands on that don't have anything better to do. But the place that they want me to go to is, like, probably half an hour away, and I don't want to go. So I might just I just want to call them and be like, can you guys get rid of me early? I don't want to go. Did the Hysteria Boys ever play IDV together? Yeah, actually we tried it. Everyone's tried it at least once. I believe Anju tried it out for like a full week. Kuro probably only tried it out for a couple of days. And then Mao has only played it like... No, Mao plays it quite frequently. Hey, Noah. Yeah, Mao plays IDV, like, he was really into it for a couple of seasons. I think it's hard for him to find the right time to play it since the rank sessions are, like, right after he wakes up. I don't know when he goes to bed, but he normally wakes up after 3 p.m., which is after the rank session already ends. And he could play the evening session, but he typically ends stream before 7. So he usually streams from like 3 to 7 p.m. And plays what's it called? Riftbound or Legends of Runeterra. I think I'm getting sick or not feeling that well. Oh no, Chris! Make sure to take care of yourself. Get plenty of rest and take some preemptive medicine. I find that preempting medicine really helps. Just like there's a package called Emergency. I like taking those before. A lot of vitamin C, a lot of fiber. What snack should I get? Pretzels. That's the first thing that came to mind. Bless you. Thank you. I sneezed earlier. Talking too much. Hey, welcome in. Hey, Spyday. I have a question. I saw that you play IDV and I'm new. Yes, actually, we're about to play IDV in about half an hour. I normally only play during the rank sessions. I also do custom 2v8 sometimes, from time to time. So if you have any questions about IDV, I'd be happy to answer them in roughly 30 minutes. Or if you want to ask your questions now, I'll be happy to answer them, and then I can show you more concisely when we start playing. Pretzels? Yeah, I kind of miss pretzels. They're literally like fried bread. How can you not like pretzels? With salt. I like anything with salt. Slow along Yan. Hi. Hi, Rosanna. Welcome in. Abstraction that loves to play with everything. Play this Saturday. I can only stay up till 2 a.m. then I have to go to sleep. The rank session doesn't actually start until 2 a.m. for you guys. Where can the streamers play Poppy's game? It's chapter 5 now. Yes, 这个礼拜6我会开始玩。是你们的礼拜天早上你可以看我玩。We'll be playing Poppy Playtime chapter 5 at that time. It's your guys' Sunday morning. I don't like pretzels? No way. That's crazy. I'll wait a few days. If I'm still not feeling that great, I'll go see a doctor. Yeah. See, I can't do that because they'll charge me a high deductible. Your boy's got high deductibles. Pretzels are so nice. I agree. Anju really likes pretzels. Why do you hate them? Yeah. I mean, like, do you not like soft versus hard pretzels? Or do you not like the idea of, like, bread with salt on it? That's interesting. Hold on. Let me fire up the loading bay. And like I said, we'll play a couple games of Deadlock. If some of the people show up afterwards to to hang out, I'm totally down to play with him. Who do I normally play with? Andrew's definitely at work, so he's not going to be there. Probably... I think Mao really doesn't like Deadlock either. Not gonna lie. Hey, Toru! Oh my god! How are you today? Yo, Kuro's coming back today. We'll finally have some League content. I'm not a huge fan of sweets and salt together. I don't think pretzels are normally sweet. Pretzels are not sweet. They're just salty. Does pretzels on Ben & Jerry's ice cream count? I guess that would be sweet and salty. That's why I don't like barbecue sauce on some sweet sauces. What about like I like the sweet and sour sauce. I'm doing alright. Ayo, Birdman's coming back? Yeah, he should be back this morning, I think. But yeah, Toru, how do you feel about Deadlock? I'm trying to get people into it. There's cinnamon sugar pretzels. That sounds amazing. I've never had anything bad cinnamon and sugar. I feel like cinnamon sugar is its own thing. It's neither cinnamon nor sugar. Actually, it's mostly sugar. That sounds delicious, though. It's good to see you, Toru. How's your campaign going? I think you just started one, right? Or when we last talked about it a couple weeks ago. Have you ever been to an Auntie Annie's? Yes, actually I have. There is one by a actually I don't know if it's still open near me, but it was there's a mall that I live near. I don't know what happened to the malls. They're all empty now thanks to online shopping. But I think that like there was an Auntie Annie's in there. I don't know if it's still open. I don't even know if the mall is still there. It used to be like this giant hub of like, what was there? Like a JCPenney's, a Sears. What else was in it? There was a lot of things. A whole movie theater. There was like a Jeepers. And now there's like nothing in it. I think there's a gaming cafe, but I'm not going there. I'd rather just game at home. I don't get the point of going out to play at a gaming cafe in a super, like, I have to get dressed, I have to get out of my pajamas, and I have to use someone else's gross computer and setup. Like, nah, I'd rather just play games at home. I feel like if I change mice and keyboard, it just doesn't feel the same. Plus, they probably don't even have Deadlock. I've been wanting to play it when it came out, and no one played it for the last year. I was told to get it and play with Fumi, but I never played it. It's been going alright. We've been going since August. Oh, that's good. Well, you should definitely play it with me then, because I've been really addicted to it. I think I'm Oracle 3 right now. I'm not exactly sure where that leaves me, but there's quite a few people who do enjoy it. And honestly, I feel like Kuro would like it too if he took some time to learn it. You should get him into it. I mean, like, you should help me get him into it. What am I saying? Competitive programming? Oof, that sounds hard. Actually, I've seen those before. Back in my day. He's a fake American? No, I have been into it. Have you never been? I have been there. I've been there. I miss when malls were active. It's okay. I used to walk around malls and not buy anything anyways, so... If anything, the one thing I did buy from malls, maybe it's my association with malls, but there was a coffee beanery in it. And when I was a kid, I used to get a Frappuccino from them. And holy, was there a lot of sugar in coffee beanery Frappuccinos. It made me so happy. But considering how much sugar is in it, it's probably not good for my health. So they got me off that real quick. That stuff is like drugs. Sugar is like really, really addictive when you're young. Do not recommend eating too much of it though. It makes you fat and gross. We're gonna run some games? Of course! Yeah, I have you on Steam already. Just, I was gonna play some later today, but you might... If you haven't played it in a while, I might have to get on to Smurf. Actually, it might be better to do it off stream if I'm going to get on to Smurf, because I can't be on VTube Studio and Deadlock at the same time. So, because I use VBurger instead of VTube's, the VTube Studio camera thing. So, I'm Venom Gross? No, you're not. Kazu Sushi, hi. Actually, my OC count dominated, though. Wait, what? Why do we have two Kazus here? Oh, this is a third Kazu. Kazutorli, Kazumi Keiko, and then Kazu Sushi. I can stream in Discord. Oop, sorry, I got a little bit bigger there. How you doing, Kazu? How's everyone doing today? Pretty good. I'm chill. How about yourself? I'm working on an animation project for her lore. I'm cooking it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Cookie Bean, can we see you tail? Sure. There's a point redeem that you can do for tail lag. But it's up right now. Rise of the Kazus. They're coming. Wow. I have a, can I have friendship on IDV? Sure. We love Antiquarian. Hey, welcome in. Yeah, but I can't guarantee that I'll add you unless you sign up to play rank 5s with me on the weekend. Once again, I have a really limited space on my friends list. I think I already hit the 300 limit, so I remove people who are inactive and add them according to how many people I need to make space for. I'm more than happy to add you. You just have to sign up for it, and I'll get to it on the weekend when we actually play. Hey, Short King. I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty tall. I wouldn't say I'm super tall, but I'm average, maybe slightly above average. 5'11". Hey, Sua. Welcome, welcome. T-Seeds on head. First time watching English V. 我们还没有开始，还有20分钟。我朋友来的时候，他们不会讲中文，所以我们只会用英文。It's definitely not a fox's tail. No, this is a big old wolf tail. 5'11" is above standards. It's just slightly above average. I think males in the US are about 5'10". Sweats in 171. I'm like roughly 178, 177, kind of something around those lines. If I'm in shoes, I'm definitely that high. I'm only 6'1". Okay, so you're like really tall. 6'1" is pretty tall. And having a full friends list, they give you, I wish they would just let you have unlimited people. I think my friends list used to be full on League as well, but then I just like removed everybody. I was sick of it. I don't want to talk to anybody no more. My brother's 6'3" and my dad is 6'4"? Your family is giants. They're all giants. What can I say? 155? That's pretty short. You're still growing, maybe. 169 is the opposite of growing up? Wait. Maybe you just need to stretch out your spine. Okay, this is a thing I found out. If you're laying down, like flat on the bed, you will be taller when you first stand up in the morning. So measure yourself right when you stand up. Because if you're standing up during the day, or like standing upright, and you're like sitting down most of the time, your spine will start to compress. And that actually will make you a little bit shorter. Just make sure you're maintaining good posture, like I'm not right now. I'm shrimping a little bit. Do you know any Russian words? I do not, unfortunately. I don't speak any Russian. I speak a little bit of Chinese, and then I do have a couple of Spanish-speaking mods. I don't know if they're in chat right now, but it should be okay. I can assume the meaning of certain words based on the context. Why doesn't she say she's 180? Because I'm not 180. 180 puts you at 6 feet, I think. Or is it 181? I'm 178. Like, it's not like every centimeter really counts. It depends. Like, I don't know. You got your shoes on. If I just go barefoot, I suppose I'm maybe 177, 176. I don't know. The word wolf is pronounced British or American. Wolf 是狼，对不对? I think it's American. I don't know. Wolf? It's the same in British English and regular American English. I shouldn't say it's regular. That was weird of me. Wish I was taller. That's normal. I mean, 176 is pretty standard. 210? Your boyfriend's a giant. Yo. Better be yelling timber when he falls down. I know, 210 is a little bit egregious. What is that in feet? 210 centimeters to feet in inches. 6'8". Oh no, sorry, 6'9". Wow. Jeez, he's got to like be hitting his head on the door frames when he's walking through things. 6. No, it's bigger than that. Jesus, that's crazy. All right, well let's move ourselves into place while we get set up for IDV, because the rank session is about to start soon. You just wanted to say 6'7"? I feel that. That's probably what happened, actually. Oh, I got food, but I didn't get a fork. I gotta finish my coffee. Do you have Twitch? Yes, I'm actually on it right now. Your name is crazy, by the way. Hey, Eden! 6'9" is a house. Dang, you built like a rectangle. I'm also indecisive sometimes. You're good, you're good. Should I make coffee? I just made some coffee, but it's already cold. 17 minutes left. Yeah, I mean, like, Zeus isn't going to be here for a little bit, but we can take a look at the stuff. Do we still get the bonus? The ×2 bonuses for the Chinese New Year? No, they're back to normal. Guys, only 200 more days till I get 888 inspirations. For those who don't know, that's like roughly 10 bucks. Bloopers, hi, it's decent. Awesome name. The other day I was driving and then I stopped for a kid at the crossroad and this kid did the 6'7" gesture and I wanted to run him over. That's so funny. Yeah, I feel like, oh my god, I was talking to my friend the other day. So, for those of you who don't know, I have a friend who's a teacher. Well, like, her and her sister are both teachers. One's a piano teacher and one's like a elementary school teacher. And I asked them the question, like, do you feel like kids are getting dumber these days? And then they like, yeah. They both said like, yes. They have no sense of like self anymore. And I feel like it's so accurate that kids these days are like, I sound like an old person now, but it's so true. Like, kids these days are like not, they've just like devolved or something like that. This is just a feeling of mine. But like back in my day, like 6'9" was funny because like, oh haha, it's suggestive, it's funny, blah 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 blah. But like these days, like 6'7" doesn't mean anything, but everyone finds it hilarious. And trends move by so fast. Like the last season that I didn't play, 6'7" wasn't a thing when I was playing with Z's, and now it is. Like it'll go away. The fried chicken face girl, who still remembers her? Nobody. She's not even in the news anymore. But Kuro's a kid, he likes 6'7". Yeah, it's like, we didn't have stimming back in my day. It was just like a thing that happened. We had memes. No, we did stim actually. This is my main platform because I never really watched TikTok streams. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like it's a little bit inconvenient there, but it's definitely it works out sometimes. We play mostly IDV here and there. Bloopers. What do you normally watch though? Like just chatting streamers or VTubers or IDV streams? Hey Kurzgen, I only find 6'7" funny because I used to rage bait people who hate it. Yeah. I hate on it ironically. Justice for 68. Yeah, what happened to 68, huh? We had 6'7", we had 6'9", but we don't have a 6'8". 80085 was funny because it's like boobs. That's stupid. I remember that. That's like 2000s humor, exactly. I watch Val and Marvel Rival streams, so this is different. Oh, well that's pretty cool. We're about to play Deadlock later today. This game is called Identity V. It's more of an asymmetrical horror game. It's like more competitive, more difficult Dead by Daylight, if you've ever seen that game. But I like to start my stream with like an hour of chatting every day, just so we can get a track of like what we're doing. I also play Marvel Rivals, but I don't have anyone to play with right now. So Once I'm part of a VTuber group called Hysteria, and we're a comp gaming group. Once Anju gets on, he'll probably play Marvel Rivals more often. I'm not much of a... I mean, like, I enjoy Marvel, but you're probably going to get, like, the most boring gameplay you've ever seen. I miss Vine? That's crazy. Back in my day, it was called Vine, not TikTok. I'm trying to get my Rogue to the Animated Lord. Ooh. Yeah, I heard she got buffed this season. I really only play, like, the stinky brain off champs. Like, I played Cloak and Dagger, Rocket, Witch, Squirrel Girl. For tanks, I just play, like, Groot, Penny, stuff like that. The boring stuff. If you want to watch someone who's really good at it, my brother Anju is really great. He's a lion VTuber. But he plays, Elsa. Who else does he play? Hella? Yeah. You play the annoying characters? No way. No way you just called me annoying. Mainly plays healers? Well, 2 of those characters are healers. I also play the other healers too. Like, I play most of them. Like, actually, my main healer is Loki. I play Loki and Luna Snow pretty frequently last season. There's Vine, the Musical.ly. Yeah, I feel like Vine wasn't really about music either, because TikTok used to be like the funny dancing app. It's not that anymore. I have a pen. I have an apple. Yeah, Pineapple Pen was a YouTube thing. Was it popular because it was Korean? Like, that was just when Korean stuff was blowing up at the time. Is this some secret code? Hi, Sloyan! 早上好! You know what's funny? I can't understand a word. You turn on my translation. I used to really enjoy... 我很久以前很喜欢喝绿茶，可是现在我看太多了中文的那个视频，所以现在我不喜欢绿茶。I used to like green tea, but now I hate it because every time I see green tea, it reminds me of Chinese dramas. I'm like, ugh. I gotta throw up. Raven, hey, welcome. Good to see you. How are you today? Are you playing today? Whole hour of yapping is understandable. I've done 6 hours once without realizing it. Ah, yeah. Chatting is fun. I mean, like, I really like enjoying it, but today is usually... my Monday mornings are dedicated to, like, laying out my schedules for the next week. And just having people to talk with is really nice as well. I wish it could be as funny as Vine. I mean, like, there's funny stuff on it. My favorite is Puppy Monkey Baby, and it's not even a meme. I mean, like, animal videos are just cute no matter where you go, but it doesn't have to be specific to TikTok. You can see that on YouTube as well. The Pick Me girl? Yeah, Pick Me is really funny. Like, I don't know. Now that I see it, Pick Me is green tea, pretty much. It's like the American version of green tea. Passing it once will not send the message. Ah, 你听不懂啊? 等一下. I think it should be okay now. The translator was like a little funky, but it should be working. Okay. I just had to prepare to turn on my other stream because I do turn on my YouTube after that point, but to save up on I like to save up on like desktop space, I suppose. I'm mixing it into one. My friend told me where's the gameplay and I had to lock in. Do you stream as well then, bloopers? Floof. M the Foof. Oh, Tiny just started to stream. Yeah, I guess I'll raid into him later today. I haven't seen him in a while. We haven't actually played a game together in a long time. He's funny. Maybe he'll carry me to GM this season. Take Curl with you instead. I haven't played League in a while. I've been too addicted to Deadlock instead. Hey Cookie, Tiny mentioned. Yeah, he's live right now playing TFT. I just saw him on the side of my screen like, wow, okay. The Emma person asked the same questions. Who? Emmanuel, It might just be an accident. Sometimes it doesn't send, and then it sends all at once. So I'll probably let it go for a couple of times, but try not to spam your questions too much. If I don't see it, it just takes a sec for me to answer the questions, because I read from left to right. But Emmanuel, I did buy Matador. I don't own his S tier outfit, though. I'm probably not going to be playing him today, because Shad's playing him at the moment. I think Z's also wants to play Matador, just to get some film on him. Some IVL players are indeed problematic. Yeah, I think that like there's a lot of problematic IDV players. The IDV community can be a little problematic for sure. And I think it's because a lot of them are really young. I don't know. Part of me like doesn't really want to get too involved with that because like when I was a kid, I used to do dumb stuff as well. Like you walk in, you think you own the place because you have a couple of years and stuff like that, or like you're half decent at the game, so you think that like everybody owes you something. They don't. It's very much like I feel like just people on IDV are a little bit too self-absorbed sometimes. It doesn't matter what age you're at. Like I just feel like sometimes the biggest thing is that like especially like younger people need to have a sense of like responsibility. The thing that like is missing hugely, or I don't know. The biggest thing I think that can be taught is just like a sense of responsibility. And it's what people need the most of. Like when people start making stuff up or saying things that they shouldn't be saying, or like making fun of people that they shouldn't be making fun of, or like just straight up making stuff up, you should not be doing that. There needs to be like consequences for your actions. And I feel like the internet is a little bit too lenient. For kids who just grew up on the internet in front of an iPad, they don't have that because they're not like on the internet, you're rarely responsible for anything. Unless you like really mess up, which some of them do. Like their idea of like taking responsibility is changing names and saying you're sorry and that's it. Like there has to be more than that. Back in my day, when I did something wrong, like pretty much I got beat, you know. It's not that's not how we do things around here. If I messed up, I better be like on my knees apologizing, plus I'm getting beat, plus I have to make up for it. Like there has to be a sense of responsibility somehow. And I think that's how you make like a half decent person. I'm not saying you have to like beat your kids nowadays, but you have to like instill a sense of like responsibility somehow. And thank you for the follow, bloopers. Happy birthday, Raven. Oh my gosh. It's also your birthday as well? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Raven. Happy birthday to you. Hey, Acro. Are you feeling better? I heard after your shoulder got dislocated. Is it better? Hey, Oberon. Welcome in. Hey. Why are you taking my clothes? The toxic gossip train that the ukulele out Hikaru. Yeah, it is what it is. Every community has it, so I'm not gonna harp on IDV too much for it. It's just like this is probably the most vocal community about it because it like it used to be like if you had a toxic community online, it's like whatever, they're toxic in the game, and then once you leave the game, that's it. But in IDV specifically, it's like they're toxic in the game. Also, they'll make a bunch of fake TikTok videos about you. What the heck? Hey, Oberon. Hi, Ants. Hi, Kazu. Why are we dressing him? Why am I bald? Hi, Karu. Hi. 什么意思啊？我不知道. The commentators' insights are excellent. It's time to start. The fight. 还没有开始. Why am I bald? No way, no reason. Does the streamer know how to play Dream Witch? 一点点。我讲的是礼拜六跟礼拜天我会玩屠夫，可是今天我会跟我的朋友一起玩人。Is the main package cosplaying as a monk? I'm not a monk, no. What triggered the bald look? It's a Twitch thing. It's been a while since I heard the bald redeem. I know! Should I change it? Is there other bald ones? I don't know of any other bald sounds. The community is so small that everyone knows each other. I suppose so. Like, someone got outed recently that's like, they were on my friends list, and They're like, oh, you shouldn't have that person on your friends list. And I was like, oh, okay. Here's a little X, Y, and Z thing that they did. And I was like, okay. I don't typically make those. I'm just kind of like, yeah. Unless it gets like out of hand. I've come to realize that like, this is a thing you learn after a while, but no one's going to protect you if you don't protect yourself first. So, I was looking for this. Oh, the pet redeem. How are you doing today, Oberon? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Start of the brand new week. I've been missing a lot. Not really. We're kind of back on schedule. I think when I played solo for last season, I got both peak tiers in Hunter and Survivor on my main account. And I also got Hunter on my Smurf account as well. I'll be moving back to Taiwan Saturday. Ah, Nitsuzanali. Where are you moving to, Sua? Just like the big city, or are you gonna move to? There's a lot of different places you can go to. They've done. I have a list of people to avoid. Yeah, I mean, like I typically avoid them too. I don't really know unless people tell me, because I don't really search for that kind of stuff. If it pops up on Twitter, it pops up on Twitter, and then I know. But I've been in this sphere for a long time. I've been a VTuber for like 5, maybe 6 years now. So I've seen people come and go. If someone does something bad, I guess I'll hear about it when it comes around. I'll figure it out later. But I'm just like, I've been here for so long that it's just kind of like, oh, that happened. I've seen it all already, you know? Nothing shocks me anymore. It's been like a year for me. Ah, well, happy 1 year. Hey, Lonnie. Welcome back. Literally, people in the EV community take the whole, there's a bad person following you, vague posting stuff too far. Yeah, I don't mind, like, some of it depends on, like, what it is, but contextually, context is really important, I would say. Just make sure the context is there, and then I'd be happy to like oblige certain requests. Like, oh hey, this person made me feel uncomfortable for X, Y, and Z reasons. And sometimes like I've had people try to shut people down, like cancel others for very, very mild things. And it just depends. Sophie Michaels, hi, welcome, welcome. Let me change my category over really quick, and then we'll get started with IDV. Okie doke. Z should be here soon. So, oh, my Discord's not open. I'll have to open up the call, and then we'll get started with some games. Uh-oh, am I late? It's 1 o'clock. I'll start this here. That's another thing. I don't know why this thing... I used to have it automatically open up for me, and now it doesn't. Here we go. Give me 1 second, you guys, while I change everything over. I'm going to end my main YouTube channel, and I'm going to start on my IDV channel. So if you guys want to move over, feel free to. Orufio, hi, sorry. I joined to an IVL problematic reading. But yeah, there's a ton of problematic IVL players. They're definitely not kids. They're criminals. Oof. I have to... If you want to send me some stuff, I'd be happy to read it over. But I think I know who you're talking about. I'm not entirely sure. Rubbing your bald head give me insight into the future? No. It just makes it shinier. Alright, I'm going to end the YouTube stream for now, and then I'm going to move over onto the IDV YouTube channel. So head on over, Orufio. Thank you so much for joining me on my regular YouTube stream. I might turn it back on for Deadlock in a couple of hours just to keep things more organized, but